the old Spirits Hospital had stood silently abandoned at the entrance of the town for years. The townsfolk believed that the building still harbored the presence of lingering ghosts. Left behind by nurses, doctors, and patients, it was used only to feed the fears of those not brave enough to enter. One autumn evening, the town's youngsters felt braver than ever. They formed a group to explore the infamous haunted hospital. On a misty nightfall, they entered from its front door and started walking into the darkness. The hallways were eerily silent, with only the echo of their footsteps. The walls were peeling, windows shattered, and dust was everywhere. As they entered a room, an old radio unexpectedly turned on, playing a haunting song. They tried to leave the room, but the door had shut, trapping them inside. The radio played louder, and shadows of ghosts began to manifest in the room. One of them screamed, and the others panicked, desperately trying to force the door open. Finally, the door swung open, and the youngsters fled from there. But that was just the beginning. The group, after exiting the hospital building, ventured into the dark woods surrounding the town. The forest was a sinister place that everyone avoided during winter. Trees moved ominously, and the wind howled fiercely. As they walked further, the group lost sight of each other. Each one started hearing things that disturbed them. Suddenly, the forest fell silent, and they began to see eyes all around them. The eyes were coming from the depths of the forest, but they couldn't make out what they were. All of a sudden, a horrifying scream echoed from the depths of the forest, and shivers ran down the spines of the group members. As they tried to find each other again, a dark entity emerged from the bushes. Each young person was captured horribly by this entity and disappeared into the depths of the forest. The next morning, the townsfolk tried to trace the footsteps of the young explorers, but there was no sign in the hospital building or the forest. From that day on, the Spirits Hospital and its surroundings became a forbidden zone for the townspeople. No one ventured near, and the fate of the young explorers remained a mystery. The townspeople still believed that at night, when they heard terrifying screams coming from the depths of the forest, it was the ghosts of those young people being hunted down. And the Spirits Hospital, as a place inhabited by abandoned ghosts, lived on in the town's legends, continuing to be a haunting memory.